Good morning, good morning. So I look like a hot mess. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put on this pretty bowl just so I could do a quick get ready with me, but I'm probably not gonna post it till probably tomorrow. But I'm gonna go ahead and I went with my last dollar. I went and I got fresh because I feel like it's a necessity. Like even at my job, like when I had to use the restroom, I would just get like the paper towels that they have there and literally just like put water on them all ghetto and make my own wipes. So I just kind of feel like my phone is blinking. I don't know why. I just feel like it's a necessity, and this is a cucumber flavor, and it smells so bomb. And I was wearing red lipstick yesterday, so and I came right here to the Starbucks. I'm just like, oh gosh, smelling the coffee. It smells amazing, but I'm pretty sure it's kind of strong. I mean, I couldn't even handle McDonald's coffee when I had that crap. But I was like, oh, it's not gonna do nothing to me. No, it totally hit me. It totally dawned on me that I was like cracked out, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it because like I'm stuck here. You know what I mean? Like I don't have access to a restroom, stuff like that, you know? I was just like, oh, it's not gonna be nothing. No, it was something. So I got up, I did some laundry. I had to do some laundry. I asked my boy again for some to help me for lunch. And he did. He sent me money. He sent me $10, but I spent, what did I spend? I spent money. So he sent me 10, but I had got two items. So the total came out to two something, two and change, 270 something. And I got that, I got wipes. I feel much better now, and it's a necessity. I'm gonna take this into work too, just because earlier I see my hands, and I don't know where that shaver went. I had a shaver that shaved my ears, but hold on. Let me open this. I got kind of nervous because cups are here at the Starbucks. But just don't feel like getting harassed, you know. But I'm just gonna hurry up and get ready really quickly and bounce. So yeah, I got this. I just start editing out that way. So I just want to do this really quickly. I probably just do my own. I found my sharpener, so that's pretty good, you know. So I have to scrub my face because I was wearing red lipstick. You could see that I was scrubbing it so hard that it got kind of swollen. It's kind of like puffy right there. And I'm uploading a video from the laundromat. And I'm just grateful to make it, you know, grateful that, you know, like my health is like not at my best. I'm still trying to, which I've always done. I'm just still trying to make ends meet and do for myself since I'm a grown woman and this opportunity came along. And so I had to, you know, do what is right and, you know, get a 9 to 5. You know, just really blessed that my friend Karina came back in my life because she just like kind of led me to that position and to the job. Just really, really grateful for her, you know. So I'm going to oh, the coffee smells so freaking bomb. So I don't know where. I don't know what happened to that spray. What is this? My toothbrush. What else am I pulling out here? A brush. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and brush my teeth. And see who takes me. I don't know what happened to that spray. Oh, it's right here. And well, as you already know, I'm already almost done. But you already know me. I'm gonna get out of here because I'm just not trying to be around. Okay. I'm just gonna spray my face really quickly, and I'm going to just brush my teeth, and I'm gonna be probably on my way. I mean, I don't know. I'm hungry. Yesterday for lunch, I got cause you know at the Dollar Tree they sell like singles, like you know they sell food, you know. So I got me a Tina's big burrito and the beef and green. I mean the beef and bean. Skinny. I got me a hot pocket. They have a lot of food selections there actually, like the ones that have lettuce. I got me some honey jalapeno chips, which are so bomb from hers. I started following them, that brand. And because they're not like spicy, they're not sweet, they're like kind of just like perfect. And then I got me a hot pocket, a pepperoni hot pocket, and which those are just pretty old school, you know. I'm pretty sure we grew up on hot pockets. And then I got some Twix. So that was my lunch for yesterday. Oh, and not clear Canadian, Canada Dry, and a Canada Dry, and that was my lunch. And so that was pretty bomb. I ate as soon as I got there, because I got there early, because I've been getting there early. I had where did the sharpener go? I had the hot pocket and chips, and then for lunch I had the burrito. I ate half, and then I ate half on break. Oh man, I lost it again. I just found the sharpener and now I lost it again. Oh wow, curves on time. I'm just gonna get the hell out of here. And yeah, guys, I probably just put on some foundation really, really quickly, just because. I mean, it's Wednesday. Oh, so there was a tree lighting. I mentioned it too in my video earlier, and it's in downtown LA, and I really want to go see it. I remember when I was in the shelters, like I would literally walk to Persian Square. It was like, I think it's on, is it on 7th? I forgot which street it's on. Or is it Los Angeles? I'm not sure. No, Los Angeles runs diagonally, 5th runs up and down, and 5th runs up, 6th runs down. So, because over there the streets are like, you can, there's like prohibit something like that, where you can only do certain things. There's a lot of one ways. Every other street is either this way or it's either going up or down. You know what I mean? So let's just go ahead and go in with the Prolux. So I would always just walk over there. I remember they had like a big old Christmas thing, like a Christmas tree, And then the one building that always caught my eye was this building that's like kind of in Persian Square, sort of, kind of, and it kind of looks like a castle. It's like the smallest building there, and that one always caught my eye. Like at first, I was like, "Oh, that's my favorite building." I was like, "Oh, that's my favorite building," and I'm like, "Oh." And I just kind of like was like looking at the buildings. I'm like, I don't like that one anymore. And then I, and then I, and then I came, and then like it's not that I remember, but I never really paid attention to the other buildings, but that castle, when I was in the shelter, that's the one that caught my eye. And then come like years after, not years after, but because I always lived Los Angeles, but like, mm, let's see, like maybe 2017, 18, I was like, the U.S. building, the U.S. Tower Bank. It's like, yeah, I like that building. Just gonna go ahead and just do my face really quickly. Um, I'm gonna go down Whittier too, actually, because they had some lightings too. I shared it on Facebook that they were doing some Christmas lightings. I just love Christmas, just really. And when I would walk to Persian Square, I'd be like, it just makes you feel like you're in a different world. That little area right there, not different world, different city. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some of this on real quickly. And this is just my essential ageless, what is it, hydrating serum concealer, and it works really, really well. It's in the shade medium, medium deep. Just go in like that really quickly. Um, I already felt when I was in the laundromat, I felt like I'm not gonna make it through the day because I don't drink coffee no more. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink caffeine. So it's really, really hard already, and I found myself just like, you know, but I have to do it at court again on the 21st. So I mean, on my day off, I have to do that. I have therapy. There's just a lot going on, and I still have to go to like the other court. I have to make it to the other court before December. So I should try to do that all at the same time, which I don't think, because I think they close at 5, the court. But I definitely have to clear that up, you know? And Fridays are my only day off. Friday and Saturdays, but Saturdays they're closed. So let's go over there. So I'm just really grateful the holidays are here. I'm missing me more. I FaceTimed him in the shower. At the YMCA, I FaceTimed him. We used to always FaceTime. And honestly, before that, I was just so like, even not nervous, but just like embarrassed to even talk on the phone to a guy. I would like just like text, you know? And I remember he would always be like, "Are you ready? Are you ready?" And I would just be like, and like sometimes I would stay quiet until finally I got the balls to be like, "Yes, I'm ready." Like, yes. And he finally called me and I was like, "Oh my god, he called." But he called me on FaceTime, Facebook, right? And I'm just like, "Man, I don't really trust all that stuff." Like, I was really like that. Like, I don't really trust these apps and stuff like that, you know? Then I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna get the balls. This was like after the, after I started, after like me and Churro number one, like we kind of like parted ways, but it was like a long, just a long, long, just a long journey with both of them. And the first one, like we kind of broke up, but like I had made a promise, so I made a promise to him, and like I'm gonna honor that promise. You know what I mean? So like we went through a whole thing, and come to find out everything that was going wrong. Like we were putting the blame on Churro number one, that everything that was going wrong was him. Come to find out, it was not even him. It had nothing to do with him. That's what gets me upset. You know what I mean? Because now I'm just like, dude, that's fucked up. You know what I mean? So now I'm just here, and I'm paying my dues, and I'm just trying to stay right, with the ones that were always there for me, and he was always there for me. Like we had Thanksgiving together, you know what I mean? Like me and Churro number two is there for me, but it's different. It's like he's there for me, but like on our own time, like not like, I mean, he's brought me to his mom's, but it's just kind of different, I mean, but I still love them both. I love them both, but I know the mom loves me. Like the mom loves me. Like she would make me like dinner and stuff. So like, but he would just keep me away, which I get it. He just had to do things. I just know that like it's been a long, long journey where I just know that I have to just trust these men and know that they're doing the things. You know, they're doing it not to harm me or make me look stupid or anything. Like they're doing it, for a reason, and to keep me away from harm. So I get it. That was just a long journey that I had to accept. But me and Mocho number one, like we're always, I told you guys we're always gonna be there for each other. I met him like in 20. I mean, I think I started following him when I was living at my dad's. Like, I came across his page and I was like, who is this guy? And I think I started following him ever since then. And so, like, ever since then, like, I've been following him. But we didn't start dating till, like, I mean, I couldn't even, I mean, I was just like, no way is he gonna just, like, settle for me, because I'm sure he has, like, so much going on for him, especially like Miyomo Churo number two. Like they were both kind of like up there with their chicks. So I was just like, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to look stupid. But yeah, so I think I started following him like way back when I was living at my dad's, which was like 2020. 2013, around there. And then I followed him ever since. And then we just kind of just like one thing led to another, and we just started dating. Literally from the internet, started dating, you know. And me and Mochuro number two, well, we known each other, you know. I met him through my family, like, you know. And I was just like, I'm digging him. I'm digging his high socks. Like, I just liked his little style. Like, Churo number one, too, was just always partying. Like, oh, I'm like, dude, he's living the life, you know? We started as friends, though, me and Churo number one. We both started as friends, me and Churo number one and two. And I'm just so grateful that, like, there's just blessings that were sent to me, you know, because, I mean, nobody was aware of my story and the things that were going on, and it's out in the open now, and you know, they just really helped me not be around the energies, like the negative energies and stuff like that. So I really think that there are both blessings in my life. Like, I've been praying, like when I lived in East Los, like I used to pray, I used to talk to God. I mean, there's a difference between praying and talking to God. So I used to talk to God, and I'll just be like, oh fuck, this shit fucking fell on my pants, dude. I stained my shit. I just washed them. And I would always talk to God, and I know these were when I was taking my diet pills and stuff, you know, and I was just like, you know, please just help me get away from, you know, just no, I would always say, just bring the truth forward, like, bring the truth forward, like, let people see things for what they really are, you know. I think I would say something like that, you know. And it did. The truth finally came out, you know. That's why we're here now. And I'm just so grateful for both of them. Like, they kind of helped me, because I was just kind of like stuck in a rut, like, before them. Like, I wasn't miserable. I was making the best of everything, but there was more going on behind the scenes than we were aware of, than anybody was aware of. And now everybody knows what's going on, you know. And I'm just grateful that both of them, I just feel like they're blessings, you know. Like, they came into my life, and they really, really helped me. They helped me bring truth forward, and justice hasn't been served yet, but you know, it's gonna, in time. Like, you know, you can't think that, you know, people can get away with things forever. Like, no, what goes up must come down, and you know, you know, just, I'm telling you, like, what you put out, good or bad, it's gonna come back to you. You know, if you put out good, good is gonna show within you, around you, and everything else. If you put out bad, well, then, I mean, it's only a matter of time, you know? I mean, you know what I mean? Like, nothing lasts forever. So, like, yeah, they really helped me, and I'm just really glad, because they're really big blessings in my life. You know, even my big brother, like, I was just like, what is going on? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's going on? Like, I felt like I couldn't move forward. I felt like I was like stuck in a rut, held back, you know, just with all this negative energy around me. Even when I would like come into relationships, like when I started dating, like me and Mochuro number one, I kind of felt like, oh, like it was kind of implanted in me, like, oh, he's cheating on me and this and that. Like, I kind of like that with it, and I was like, I'm not gonna deal with it no more, you know. So like I was just kind of like, okay, like I think it's time that we take a break, you know. But come to find out, like he never even did, you know what I mean? And like all this stuff, and I'm just like, dude, I just kind of feel bad on my part, on my end, because like, dude, that's fucked up, you know. That's fucked up, like, you know, because his name was getting dragged through the dirt, and like he didn't even do anything, you know. And I'm just like, oh, dude, you know. So that was going on, and then they, like, my big brother got involved. Like, it's just a lot, and then Come to find out, like, I wasn't the one at fault, you know? That's the crazy part. Yeah, I didn't know that because I don't know these things, you know? So it's just a lot. It's a lot. And I'm just grateful for my friends and family who are there for me to see things what they really are. And, you know, who's really at fault here, you know, who's really the wrong one here. And I'm just glad that mi amor churro number one and two never gave up on me. Mi amor churro number one, actually never, he always gave me the benefit of the doubt, like, you know what I mean, like, oh, like, nah, like, you know. And like me and Mo Churonum too kind of doubted me, and like he kind of just like read through my whole book, you know what I mean, and just kind of like, you know, did what he had to do because he had to do it. And you know, I'm just glad, you know, I'm glad, you know, I'm glad that it happened. I'm glad that they came in my life. I'm glad that I met them. You know, I love them to death. And now I just want to move forward and live and go on with my life, you know, without attachments to anything to my past, because you know they have nothing to do with me from now on. Like they never had nothing to do with me in the first place. You know what I mean? Like no marriages, nothing. So now that I am married, like they have no reason to be around me, you know, or to have anything to do with me because I have nothing to do with them, and it's like set in stone already. So I'm just kind of like grateful for that because it was just kind of like a negative energy attachment that it's just like you don't want or need, you know what I mean? So I was just really glad, and I'm just really grateful for them, you know, like because what I sent out in the universe, like what I like whispered it to the universe, like it came true, you know what I mean? So it's because I was going through a really really dark like time in my life, and I it was just, you know, I had to climb my way out from the bottom of the ocean all the way, make it all the way to the seashore. You know what I mean? I had to make it to land, and I did. I mean, I could have died. Literally, I could have died, but it didn't. I swam, and the truth came forward, and I'm just grateful for it. I'm grateful that I was strong enough to even go through that. You know, maybe it was, I don't know, it just everything that happens to me or within me or around me, I feel like it's meant to be, it's meant to be in my journey. And I think that was just a part of my journey that I had to go through because justice needed to be served. So I was the one to bring truth forward, um, of what was kept being kept in the dark, you know. And we're not here for that. We're here to bring justice to where it needs to be done, you know. And there's a lot that needs to be done, and we're working on that. And there's just things that are just unacceptable, and we don't accept it, and that's just what it is, you know. And so I'm gonna end it here. Mi amor chulo number one, I love you. Mi amor chulo number two, I love you guys. I'm grateful for you guys. Let's have a positive day, family and friends. I love you guys. And yeah, guys,